So Richards Bay are still clinging to their top flight status, and for the first time since November they are within touching distance of the team above them and in with a chance of climbing out of the relegation zone as they pay a visit to Cape Town City on the penultimate day of the DSTV Premiership season. And it is a glorious day in the Western Cape as we zoom in on a battle that has ramifications both for the relegation scrap and the top 8 race on an afternoon when all 16 teams will be in action simultaneously.
Well, I think so far we've seen a fast start from the host themselves, Cape Town City. Mkhize on that right-hand side. I must add that the pitch is a bit slippery.
So Gonzalez changes the angle of that corner in. Was taken short. Still just trying to pin Richards Bay in here. Gonzalez receiving from Siretsi. Lovely ball in. Oh, that is excellent. And Godinho, who had stayed up from the earlier set piece, is the man to deposit it in the back of the net.
Good defender, but he becomes an option when it comes to set pieces, and he doesn't disappoint in terms of this cross. Look at how he positions himself, how he aligns himself, the power. They should be asking themselves questions. Early stages, Richards Bay, did they defend well? The answer is no, and it's that man Darwin.
So Milan Sundwana makes a strong run forward and is able to clip the ball in. Oh, well, he had to contort his body awkwardly there, did Kudu Mnyaba, to try and profit from that ball. In the end, he has missed the target, but a threatening moment. Van Heerden plays it early. Mario, wow! Inches away.
He's not going to be happy, understandably so. But then in terms of the cross, so much quality. Van Heerden. Set up for him. Needed a quick response. Not to be.
Tetwa. Nyaba. Up against Cupido. And Darren Keats has managed to make the intervention.
Good movement. Promising move. Unlucky they could not show something for it, but well timed. Mnyaba winning that battle. Good strength there, good save. They're not giving
what a mistake!
Makes it even worse.
How about that?
Were we just talking about the pressure now?
Yeah, succumbs to the pressure. Jaden Rhodes has scored his 5th in the league this season.
Play back, you would have thought that's too easy. Controls the ball. He was just too casual. Couldn't he have seen what happened to peripheral vision? Because you can see the danger.
There's Barnes, gets away from Godinho. Chops inside of Mkhize. Ndaba, back to Barnes. Have to make something happen now, Richards Bay. Sanele Barnes curls it well wide.
I have nothing against the intention of what he wanted to do, within his right to do that. Was inviting on that left-hand side of Darren Kit. It's just the technique in the end that let him down.
Oh, opportunity put wide. Putuma needed to do so much better there.
Delightful ball played for him.
Yeah, it was.
Delightful.
Here is Daniels. His ball in is tucked away this time. How about that? For an instant impact. Luke Daniels setting up Thabiso Kutumela, and it's curtains for Richards Bay. Their slim hopes of survival now depend on Royal AM's inability to get anything more than the one against Chipper.
Nicknamed Aguero at some point because he was deadly. Had to travel to Maritzburg at some point, had to resuscitate his career. Given the opportunity here at Cape Town City, shows his class and composure in terms of finishing. desperate moment for Richards Bay. Quick counter. And there he is. Kutumela. This is 3 points in the bag.
Oh! Nope, they won't keep their clean sheets. Justice Figueiredo fires one home after a diving Darren Keat knocked it down into his path. That is too little, too late for Richards Bay. Let Richards Bay get a result at home against Stellenbosch in their final outing and hope for a favour against Morocco Swallows. It's job done for City. That was the mandate for Eric Tinkler and his men to give their fans something to smile about in their final home game. Very convincing victory in front of their own fans at the DHL Stadium. It ends in the Mother City, 3-1. Coach, when you coming into this one, the top 8 was all but assured, but it's nice to have made certain of it with a very comprehensive victory here today.
Yeah, nice to score 3 goals. But I felt, it wasn't a great game. Wasn't a great performance first half. We needed to control the game a lot better, even in the second. We scored early in the first half and we didn't control the match. We didn't manage it correctly. We looked like we played with a lot of fear and panic. And then same thing continued happening even after we scored the second and the third, And they always looked like maybe they're going to get a chance, which is what they did. And they got that one, which I would have preferred not to have conceded that one, So not a great performance, but 3 points were extremely important for us here today.
And obviously during the week, the chairman had said it was so important to come here and perform and even though you say that perhaps the performance wasn't there, you got the 3 goals, to come here and give your fans something to smile about after what hasn't been a particularly great period at home this season.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, we get judged on results purely, So today the performance wasn't great, but the 3 points was important for us, obviously also for the fans to celebrate with a win.
Coach, understandably a very, very difficult one to swallow here, but based on the result in Maritzburg, although it's a slim chance, you do live to fight another day.
Yeah, I strongly feel that we could have done better today, but we started very shaky. I think something that has always been a problem for us throughout the season is to focus on the crucial phases of the game. It's something that we spoke about just 5 minutes before we got out of the change room, but we allowed a silly goal. The first goal we could have defended better, and also I think a mistake that was made by Usalim, our goalkeeper. I think he killed the whole momentum when we were trying to come back to the game in the second half. But as you are saying, the chances are still there if we win our last game and then hope for better results in terms of in favor of us. But I think for now, this is water under the bridge. There's nothing we can do about this one. We have to focus on the last one. But maybe, surprisingly, we'll see a miracle.
You're a stickler for details, and I know it would have been very difficult to see your team concede from a set piece, especially that early. How badly did that disrupt the plans that you had laid out prior to the match?
I think it affected the whole setup. Obviously, when we came here, we wanted to be strong defensively and not allow them to score so that we can stand a chance of at least getting something in our offensive play. But when you allow an opposition to score first, now you have to double the effort in terms of equalizing and also looking for a winning goal, because we are not here for a draw, we are here for 3 points. But it's fine. Some other things, I think they need us to focus and try to align our football principles.
Knowing that you're going to have to rely on a favour from Swallows and that you will have to beat one of the top teams in the division on the final day, just in terms of the mentality required from the boys, what will it take, and also what will it take from you and your technical staff to get them ready?
No, I think we've tried our best as a technical staff and the supporting staff, and even today I told the players that the ball is in your court now. You need to dig deep, you need to commit yourself in terms of the hard work and go there and grind results for the club. But we will still push the boys. It's not over yet. Up until the fat lady sings that it's over, then we will.
It's not over yet. Unlucky today, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much, sir.